So, guys, final game of the night. This is Saturday. We are finishing the first full 2 rounds, including the losers bracket of the AEC tournament, brought to you in conjunction and powered by Cyac. This has been brought to you in India by Rapture Gaming and casted on Lord Nod. And today we have a glitterati of a cast in the last and final game. So give it up for Gautam Work, for Vinay Kundu, for Rafsan Chaudhary, for Vivek Pillai, and if anyone I have forgotten on the cast besides these guys. Cool.
Yup.
No, I'm good. I didn't miss out on anyone. And guys, let's go ahead and have predictions of what's going to happen in this game in terms of when this game will end.
Well, Kazebo has stopped making SCVs for a bit. Okay, started off again.
Don't worry, guys. The dairy products are coming. Don't worry.
he has a probe sitting at the natural.
Yeah. The way I call it is called Paneer is coming, guys. Paneer is on its way.
So,
I want to see a force fast expand. You know, I want these guys to like try to force fast expand.
He's 4-gating. Kazebo. He's put a 10-gate. And he's not chronoing.
See, last game Kazebo didn't know what a gasoline geyser was, so I don't know, man.
Okay, he's chronoing now.
No, but guys, this is
pro game.
Yeah, I actually played a very interesting when I started this off now 3-4 years ago, 3.5 years ago when StarCraft came out. I don't even remember when it came out, but when it came out, there's a tournament called Bronze League Madness.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear it was the most fun I had. It was so intense. Everyone, see, you had to be bronze. You couldn't be over bronze, and everyone was just saying. So even at that level, you have to understand, this might sound funny, but the guy who's playing this is so intense in this, he feels bad when he loses this. He really feels bad because he's like...
Yeah, we just have to... Ion is living proof of that.
Now, there you go.
What? Hey, I'm not the one who's...
Is it Ion?
I thought you said iron. I was like,
no.
Like, I'm not the one who's 100 ranked bronze player here. That's not.
Right.
Dude, I'm proud.
Vinay, would you please explain me the build? Like a get into a forge?
No, this is actually a
Bro,
really
I called that
build.
shit, didn't I?
Yeah, it is. As a build, it's a really good build. It's delayed, but it's a good build.
This
Look
is
at this, force fast expand happening.
this is Roxkus Titan's build against Zerg.
Yeah.
He goes gate,
By
forge.
the way, did anybody see the new style of Protoss being played by the Koreans?
No.
Like they don't forge expand now. Sorry, you saw Naniwa versus DRG.
Oh yeah, DRG. Yeah, that was interesting. See, but you have to realize that if somebody is exploring those options, it's because they're gonna fast expand anyways, but they just get their tech ahead. So instead of putting down the forge, they'll put down the gateway so they can make the cyber core faster. They can pressure faster with their, gateway aggression, whatever. But I mean, the main concept is still the same, but they're just like they're playing with fire. They're seeing how much they can get away with.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Zerg makes units, I mean,
you can't do that on ladder basically. What they do.
You can, like, okay, for example, when I play against Zerg, right, my objective is to not let them get a hash down, and for me to get a 15 Nexus, and then a gateway, and then a forge. If I do that, then I effectively am ahead, But what happens is, like, good players, like, say, for example, Quantic Hawk, they have ways to do that. I mean, against that, what they'll do is they'll just go down to their third, and they'll take that first.
Yeah. And we actually saw that.
How this is a PvZ, but we're talking about PvZ.
Well, that's actually a very good point because we saw a really cool match that was happening right now. Quantic got blocked in his expansion. He took 4 bases.
4 bases? Okay, now maybe that's over exaggerating. Like, like he couldn't do that against.
Guys, seriously, you guys should actually watch Clockwork Eddie versus Quantic Hawk. Dude, that guy being a platinum, he played awesome.
Yeah.
Like at one point he was winning.
Yeah.
He's third.
But see, you can't let your opponent take like 4 bases off of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like if the guy has 4 lings and you let him take 4 hatcheries.
He had no lings. He had no.
Oh yeah, so he had no army.
He had no army till 14 minutes into the game.
Okay, I mean, I don't want to say no rush 15, but that's what it sounds like. You know?
Well, the other guy.
This force test, man. Look at that. It's gonna work.
Well, actually, I like this. I mean, for a bronze player, it shows a lot of insight what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a choke. He puts 2 cannons there. You know, he gets a bunch of
zealots.
zealots. It's good thinking.
Yeah.
It's just that, and it will probably deter Frost for a while.
Yeah, easy. This is not going to be too tough. There are 2 proxies, one from both sides to come in. I would prefer that one little zealot to be in front rather at the back of the cannons.
Okay, now Frost is just wasting time.
Yeah.
So his
Actually,
walkage-
Frost is doing
Waiting.
something really interesting. Check this out. He's making a pylon near the edge. He's making an observer. So I think what he plans is he's planning to send the observer so he can get the high ground vision and warp in units on the top.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
And
that's
then he's gonna, when the units are not present in front of the cannons become useless. So it's gonna be interesting what he does with it. Or maybe he just built that to reinforce. I don't know.
I mean,
But if he does that, that would be cool.
But the look at the Frost's just number of units, and that's just his ability to go ahead and
he just has more
units.
Way more.
Yeah,
And the
macro
mortal is
shot.
doing mad, terrible damage.
that immortal
This
is
game
up to
officially over.
yeah. But that was well played. That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, the idea, the concept was good by Kazebo.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's not possible to hold.
Yeah.
It's all. If a good player will just spread you too thin, eventually you'll just fall.
And I always believe something very simple, because at the level of a gold to a bronze is literally the difference between and like a diamond to a grandmaster. Right. So,
Yeah, I agree with you there.
so it's as easy if someone Quantic comes and plays someone who is just
Oh, look, everything just shut down.
You know why this guy plays Protoss?
why?
Kazebo.
I have no idea.
You said he was a Halo pro, right?
Yeah.
Shields, man.
Well played.
I thought you were gonna say he plays it because it looks shiny, but
That too? I don't know.
But that was a good one.